Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. We are getting into the heart of the holiday season. Thanksgiving is past. I hope you had a wonderful time. But hey, this has been a very bittersweet week. It's hard not to pay attention to what was going on across the hill there in San Bernardino. But also what's the nice part for me, of course, many of you know that I've been on City Council in Aliso, Viejo. But Wednesday night, I was named the next mayor of Aliso Viejo for the year 2016. It's very exciting. I was there with my wife here. You can see me also up on the council, and then had a little time with the family was there, which is great. Also want to commend and congratulate our new Mayor Pro Tem, David Harrington. David is the husband of Michelle Williams, realtor out here, a business owner. Many of you know her, she's great. So it'll be an exciting 2016 in Aliso Viejo. But back to real estate and mortgage and what I do every day, all day. Let's jump into Stephen Thomas's report for the last couple of weeks. Puts those out every other week at www.reportsonhousing.com. Very interesting report. Stephen talks this week about the interest rates. They have been at very low rates for years. The Fed is starting to make noise about increasing those for the first time in 9 years. He's got a little table here at the bottom. Let's bring that up. As often is the case, you want to see what happens with the payment price when the rate goes up. You can see he's got some numbers there for $250,000 loan up to $1 million. And currently he's using the benchmark of 4%. And if it goes just 1% higher to 5% over on this side of the chart, it goes on $250,000 loan. That payment increases by $148 a month for 1%. But at $1 million, that jumps up $594. That is a big, big jump. So we want to get those buyers moving, get them ready to go, because now is the time to get them in with these low rates so they can take advantage of that. Next, we want to look at the active inventory. On the next page here, you can see the chart, bring it up. That has been just a dome here, continuing down, and that brings us to a drop of 10% in just the last month. That is down 624 homes to a current level of 5,885 homes, but this should continue down just for the next few weeks. Hopefully into the early part of the year, we'll see that head right back up. And the next page, we want to talk about quickly demand. Demand is up over the last month by about 5% or 114 escrows. Stephen looks at the escrows of the opening of the escrows to tell us how the demand is, because that is the most recent indicator of what's going on. And that gives us currently 2,447 escrows open in Orange County. He's got this little bottom section here. It's interesting. He's got a highlight section. I want to touch on a couple of those. First of all, top one, he mentions inventory certainly is down. We know that. We talked about that. Average listing price. That's kind of interesting over all of Orange County. Right about $1.5 million is that average listing price. And the fact that he mentions that the market is hot for properties under $750,000. We've seen that with our lower end buyers, our lower price buyers. Certainly it's still a hot market in that. One of the more interesting, I thought it was a very interesting statistic at the bottom here, is that there were 2,418 closed sales in October of this year as compared to 2,419 closed sales 1 year ago in October. One home different in the year from 1 year to the next. That was crazy. Well, hey, we are heading into a great weekend. I will be working. I'm going to be working throughout the end of the year, certainly, and into next year. I'm not going anywhere. No vacations planned. So keep my number handy, 949-689-5626. We got all this exciting new trade issues going on here that we're taking care of. We're handling it. It's going well. And I've got tons of programs here for your buyer. So I look forward to helping them get into that home that we sell them. Probably won't close many more by the end of the year, but let's kick off next year in a really, really great state of getting folks into properties. Appreciate your calls. God bless you. God bless this beautiful country. God bless Aliso, Viejo, and have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.